Hi, this is John Marling, Pulse Research. First of all, I want to wish everybody, good health and hope you're doing okay during these extremely unusual, unprecedented, challenging times with COVID. Today, I want to go over some specific recommendations on how you can best use your COVID-19 new shopping research information with your Pulse sales tools. I want to cover three things today. One is a quick overview of, how we did the COVID impact shopping survey. Then go into the specific recommendations on how to effectively use that COVID shopping information, particularly during these unprecedented and very challenging times. And then I want to just share a few thoughts for many of you who are working at home on how to use your Pulse sales tools effectively from home, to engage with the businesses. So first of all, let's chat a bit about the COVID-19 Impact Shopping Survey. Quite simply, the world has changed significantly. All of the research that Pulse had previously done, up including the Pulse of America survey, which we finished, just a couple months ago in January, was no longer valid. Why? Because all of the shopping patterns and plans absolutely changed, with COVID-19. So Pulse asked the questions that the business would ask. Why? Because the businesses are desperate for information. They are, and this is every single business category you can think of, they have no insight, no type of information and clarity as to what's going to happen over the next few months, because these are totally unknown times. And so Pulse, for you guys and for your local businesses, did a major shopping survey. We asked the shopping questions for over 200 important business categories and business categories we thought would be very, very important, during, this situation. And we also asked, this is quite important, what are your plans over the next 3 months? Not year, which we normally ask, but over the next 3 months. Why? To give some near-term clarity for your local businesses. We got, and I'm very proud to say, over 20,000 sample from all 50 states. Put in that perspective, when they do a national public opinion poll, they do roughly 1,200 sample. So we've got 20,000 sample across the United States. The information is broken out for individual publications who promoted and got their own statistically valid sample of 400, and then state data, and we want to thank all the state press associations who participated, or 10 regions of the country, like Upper Midwest, Plains, etc. Now here's our recommendations on how to use the COVID-19 shopping information. Recommendation number 1, friends help friends. What do I mean by that? Many of you have long-term relationships with your advertisers. I know I was an ad rep once. They were my friends. I considered them extremely important and will do everything I can to assist and help them. And now that your friends, these businesses, are facing such uncertainty, they need your help. My recommendation is share the new COVID shopping information with every single business. Every single one. They're going to appreciate it. Friends help friends. And I would also suggest that you share with them, and we got this from the survey, what your readers want from local businesses. Very important. They want to know what services are being offered. They want to know the general status of that business. Are you open? Are you closed? What are your hours, etc.? What new services do you offer, etc.? Help your businesses, once again, your friends, so that they are reaching out to their customers and prospective customers and sharing with them the status of their business. I would also highly recommend, and let's be real, there has been a catastrophic number of businesses cancel or cut back on their advertising. One of the main reasons is because of the uncertainty, the fear, and the human reaction is just to cease, cut back, right? So reinforce with your friends the opportunity for their business over the next 12 months. And then also show them with a Pulse Break-Even tool how few customers they need for a consistent campaign. Recommendation number 2. If I was an ad rep, I would certainly contact every single business that canceled or cut back on their advertising. Because once they did it because of fear, because of the uncertainty. Show them the opportunity for their business over the next 12 months, or excuse me, next 3 months. Very important, 3 months. And in your Pulse program, under COVID resources, we've listed my top 25 business categories to contact, along with a more extensive list. These are the businesses that have seen a bump, an increase because of COVID-19. Some examples of that: a neighborhood grocery store up significantly, a lumberyard building supply business also up significantly, a stockbroker up in increased business over the previous survey completed just in January. But I would also share with a business such as a furniture store. Even though the planned purchasing for a furniture store is down 50%, in the example here on your screen, it was in the January survey, 20% purchase over the next 12 months. But in the current COVID shopping survey, and this is national figures by the way, 9.6% in the next 3 months though. But just assuming a 10,000 distribution publication, 9.6%, that's still almost 1,000 households you're going to buy in the next 3 months, compared to 2,000 before. 960 is still a big positive. It's encouraging, to the business. So what I'm saying here is, for every single business that canceled, they canceled because of the unknown. Share with them the opportunity of your audience for their business over the next 12 months. It'll be most appreciated, reinforcing, and you might get a lot of that business back because they will realize there's business in the pipeline and they need to continue to relate and communicate with your audience, who in this case are going to buy at a furniture store. I would also suggest in reaching out to those businesses, you prepare a flyer. So for that example furniture store I was just talking about, as you can see right here, pops right off the page, 960 households plan to shop at a furniture store, and that's over the next 3 months. So that is literally something they can immediately identify with 3 months. Plus the flyer, as you well know, shares the opportunity for their business for the specific products and services. Such as an example here. There's 440 households that, in this example, are going to buy living room furniture. Once again, the reality. Businesses today are scared to death. They don't know what the future is. That's unprecedented because always businesses know what happened a year ago, right? Unless, of course, a brand new business. So this is a unique opportunity for you with your COVID-19 shopping information to be the hero, the consultant. They want this information. They need it. Recommendation number 3, and I mentioned just a bit ago, is in your Pulse tools. On the front page, there's a link to the COVID Business Guide. It has my recommendations, if I was an ad rep again, the 25 business categories that I would absolutely contact, because these are the business categories that are seeing an uplift, an increase in shopping over the next 12 months because of COVID-19. Like a lumberyard, look at that, 48% increase in shopping because of COVID-19. So recommendation number 3 is reach out to the businesses that have an increase in shopping. Recommendation number 4, for those of you who have Metro's Ad Wizard, in your Pulse sales tools, create a spec ad, a campaign for them, so that it makes it easy for them to continue, doing business with you to get, as we mentioned just a moment ago in the example, almost 1,000 households are going to shop at a furniture store. Consistency right now is extremely important. It'll help them maintain, their customer relationships and quite possibly get more customers because other furniture stores might have stopped advertising. So recommendation number 4 is help them make it easy to continue with a consistent campaign using Metro's AdWizard, creative program. Recommendation number 5, and this comes from other clients. Many of you are working from home. Now is a great time to polish your skills and learn a little more about some tips and insights on your Pulse sales tools. In your program is the Pulse training and certification. If you don't see the assignments, all you have to do is ask Pulse to turn on the certification within the training for you. This will help you when things normalize in terms of your skills in reaching out, engaging, closing, etc. It's a great little program, and a lot of our clients, they're the ones who told us that they are now requiring that their team members be Pulse certified. I want to quickly chat just a little bit about working from home. Fortunately, all your Pulse tools, your teaser, your one page, your flyer, are all designed to share on a mobile interactive basis. What I mean by that, you can email the link to the presentations, like the one page or the flyer. Built right into the one page is a link to email the one-page presentation. It's actually pretty simple because the Pulse presentations are just web pages. And within your Pulse tools, there's a video specifically focusing on using your Pulse tools from home. I want to thank you very much for the opportunity to support and assist you. We will do everything we can during this period to be a friend to support you and your local businesses. In closing, I just want to reinforce, now is the time that your local businesses more than ever will appreciate you sharing with them the COVID-19 just completed shopping information. And by the way, if you'd like to participate with your publication, just go to support@pulseresearch.com and one of the Pulse team members will get back to you on how you can promote the survey to your readers. Thanks again. We sure appreciate it.